Hello, people of the tube, and welcome back to another review. I'm Chris.
I'm William, the real deal.
Now, it may look like we're doing Leaking Shadows, but this ain't Leaking Shadows. This is just a review. So, the review is on The New York Ripper, Lucio Fulci's 1980s slasher film about a serial killer in New York who talks like Daffy Duck and is killing innocent blondes.
It is a weird ass movie. I could honestly tell you straight out the bat, just for the factor that this serial killer is before it kills fucking chicks, fucking talks like a duck.
Yeah, if this movie is trying to build any suspense, it is instantly ruined by his voice. If they're trying to go for scares, it's ruined. Like, as soon as his mouth opens, it's over. Like, any scariness, any thrilling moments is instantly ruined as soon as he starts talking. And every kill, every stab or motion is followed by wah, 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 wah. And it's not scary. It's fucking Daffy Duck. It's funny. It's ridiculous. It's like watching Daffy Duck stab a person. It's mind-blowingly blah.
Yeah, I mean, the movie would be okay if that wasn't included within the movie. I mean, like, would you might take it a little bit more seriously if that was without it?
I think that with the Daffy Duck shit, I think the movie's probably more memorable. Because you'll remember that you watched a movie about a serial killer who talks like Daffy Duck. Yeah. But I think the movie would be better without it.
Yeah.
So either way, I think would be good. But to be honest, I would rather have a movie where he doesn't... Maybe they could have made him a deep voice, like I was saying Black Christmas, instead of Daffy Duck, or even a high-pitched voice, maybe. But fucking Daffy Duck... I mean, they explain it towards the end, why the killer does that voice. But even then, it's kind of half-assed. In fact, they show you what you think is going to be the killer, and they build it up, and they did it perfectly. Like, the character they pick as the killer, the first one, is perfect. They build up the story, and she has a motive, they have a motive. Sorry about that. And,
spoilers.
Yeah, shit. But then the person that they pick for the real killer really doesn't have any. It's just kind of like, they snapped. And you're like, okay. Whatever.
Yeah, but even though they revealed said specific person as the killer, they should have picked, say, a rather different character within this film, just because it would make it a little bit, what's the right word?
Better?
Yeah, better. So they kind of, missed that opportunity. So.
Well, we've been going over a lot of cons. The pros to this movie, I would say, the gore is really good. In some moments. The over-sexualized moments, though, I have absolutely no problem with sex in movies, or sex and all. But certain scenes in this movie, sexual scenes, go on for a long fucking time. And they become pretty awkward to watch, actually. And even, there are some moments where it's not even, I guess, stimulating. It's just, what? Like, what? Like, there's a lot of what moments.
As he said, it's like a lot of what the hell moments, and it makes you think to the point it's like, what did I just watch? What did I just witness? And you can't take that back after you get done watching this film.
Like I said, I don't mind that shit. It's just that it seems it wasn't really important. And especially now that I think about the twist itself in the end and who the killer is, those scenes don't fucking matter. Literally, those scenes are pointless.
Yeah, there was absolutely a lot of scenes that were just utterly completely pointless towards the movie, and for with its sexual scenes, it makes it into kind of like a porno, let alone just the actual movie itself.
Which I have no problems with.
Right.
But there has to be a point.
Right. And for this movie, only some points were made, but not enough to make it, say, a good movie.
I would say that I probably won't be visiting this one again for a long time. It's definitely not one of my favorite Italian horror films. I love Deep Red, and I love a lot of the other slasher Italian films. This is not one I love. This one is one that I'll probably forget, and I won't be watching it again for a long time. It's not bad, but it's not necessarily good. And the choices they make weren't that great. And it really does kill me, because Lucio Fulci is a great director, and he makes good Italian films. And to see him make a movie that's not bad but not good is kind of insulting. So,
yeah, I would definitely wouldn't necessarily recommend watching it twice. I mean, it's okay to watch it once just for that curiosity feel.
Yeah,
but
here's the thing. For this show, I've always rated thumbs up or thumbs down. And like Caligula, I can't give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. Because, in a way, I like the movie. But in a lot of ways, I don't. I mean, if I had to say, I guess I'd probably give it one thumbs up and tell you to watch it once. Because that's probably all you'll need. In fact, I'm not going to say go out and get this now. Okay? If you don't want to watch it, fine, you're not really missing anything. But if you do, watch it once, you'll be like, huh, and then there you go. It's pretty forgettable.
Yeah, for me, I've had mixed response for it just throughout the entire movie. And as I said previously, it's something just for a curiosity feel. It's nothing to watch necessarily twice. So, if you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, man,
you're not missing anything.
Yeah.
Like I said, much better Italian slasher films. Tenebrae, A Deep Red, Inferno, so many better ones. Opera, so many better ones that you can watch. Stick to ones like those. You won't be disappointed. So, peace the fuck out. My name's Chris.
I'm William the Real Deal.
This has been another review.
Peace.
Peace.